Okay, welcome back, guys. I'm here with Skip and Johnny from Ironbird. Guys, when it comes to writing music, I mean, you guys have released a few EPs now, and ready to release another one, I see.
Yeah. Well, we've already recorded it. We just got it mastered, just got it back probably 2 weeks ago or something. So we're just at the stage where we're doing artwork and thinking about that sort of stuff. But we're not going to go too overboard this time because we spent a lot of money on the last one. Yep. So you're kind of just working your way through it and sort of. We did the recording good, but we're going to do the other way, our own way.
Yeah, great.
Just to try it.
Yeah, and when it came to writing this one, I mean, have you guys ever been in a situation where you're writing for an EP or writing in any way and kind of get stuck? How do you guys sort of get through that?
I don't know, beer. Yeah. Lots of beer.
Lots of beer?
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
Last time we had 6 songs when we went up and we recorded 4.
Yep.
And then we ended up cutting 3 of them, making another one up, I'm pretty sure. So we went there prepared, and then it all got thrown out the window. And then we came up with what we came up. It was a sort of different process this time. We were
definitely
all playing together as a band while we were making it up, which is a lot different than someone making it up and coming to the band and showing you what they've made.
Yeah, definitely. So you guys sort of, it was more of a fluid process working together to get the songs exactly how you wanted them.
Exactly.
Yeah. And when it comes to that, who writes, in particular, does anyone sort of bring more to the band when it comes to writing?
Our singer Grub used to write most of it.
Yeah.
But since Skip's been in the band, he's a good collaborator, so he comes up with all the crazy riffs, and then we sort of go off that. And it all comes together. Him and Grub might have a jam by themselves, and then he'll have a jam with me, and then when we all go to the jam shed, we all sort of know what we're doing, and then by the end of the jam, hopefully we got something good, a little nugget of gold.
Hopefully.
And with that, I mean, do you guys, is it always writing music first and then Grub, the singer, starts writing vocals afterwards, or does he sort of come up with lyrics and writes music to emotionally fit those lyrics?
I'm not quite sure what he does.
Yeah, well, sometimes I'll be just playing, and he'll just and he'll sing something over the top of it, and then it just kind of goes from there because he's got the hook going or whatever, but.
We make sure that we get the 8-track out if we've got a good riff or we got an idea, so that even if we have it, it's there, sitting there. Yeah. So we might go, that's a crap idea, might not go back to it, but either way, then someone else might hear it and go, I've got an idea for this verse or this chorus or
definitely
insert guitar solo here.
Really, we're living in the age where, if you've got to track something, you've got an idea right there. At the very least, you can pull out an iPhone, hit record, and you've got that idea down.
Better to get it out there and recorded, and then walk away 5 minutes later, you don't even know what you're doing. You might know the same chords, but you don't know exactly what you're doing. And so, for the most part, I mean, most of the band has been together for quite some time now. Yeah. Have you guys ever gotten to a point where you've sort of thought, we're going to head in a totally different direction, or has it sort of always been you're heading right where you feel you want to be going? Yeah, it's sort of, I'm not quite sure.
I know when I joined the band,
we were a total different band before he started, but we've sort of integrated what he does to what we do, and it's a good little mishmash. We're sort of open because we like a lot of music between the 4 of us. We've all got different tastes, but we all have similar tastes as well. So anyone with different tastes can bring what they know into the table.
Just pointed to me then.
Yeah. Not that guy, someone else.
That's right. And I mean, say that you guys, have you guys obviously toured? I mean, is there anyone in particular that you've enjoyed playing with, or if you could play with any band in the world, who would you want to play with? Dead or alive?
The Doors,
Metallica, Guns N' Roses.
Man, this list could go for a while.
You're starting with smaller bands there. Just the Doors, Guns N' Roses, Metallica.
Just Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, couple of little bands.
You can dream.
Just the small time guys that you grew up listening to.
Yeah, pretty much.
And with that sort of stuff, I mean, obviously those are influences that come out into your stuff. But I mean, like most bands, what is it at the core that pushes you guys to continue writing?
There's so much mediocre music out there. Someone's got to do it and write it good, and we're the men for the job, I think.
All right.
And even if we don't do a good job, you got to listen to us, so suffer.
Okay, guys, it's now time to head back to Eloise Music, where Jake's been finding out about how to set up a home studio.
Hey guys, today we're learning all about home studios. So we've made our way down to Eloise Music and we're here with home studio expert Dave. So Dave, what are the essential things that I need to set up a home studio?
Look, there's only a few things that you need, the essentials. One being a computer, two, an interface, some description, some monitor speakers, and depending on what style of music you're creating, if you're looking more for live music, a microphone's always handy.
Easy, so touching on computers, is there any preference? Like there's PCs and Macs that I can buy, is there any preference?
It depends on your budget. What you want to do is try and get the best quality computer for whatever budget you have.
Yeah. In terms of then buying my computer, does it have the programs that I need to get started straight away?
Some computers will have basic programs on it, but again, depending on what style of music you're wanting to create, there are a number of DAWs or digital audio workstations that you can use. Most popular ones being Pro Tools, Logic, Cubase, Ableton. Again, depending on what your end goal is.
Yeah. And now, once I've got my DAW and a computer that I can afford, how do I get my guitar and the sounds into the computer? Do I plug straight into the auxiliary, or what's the go?
Yeah, so with home recording and recording in general, what you will need is an audio interface, especially if you are plugging instruments into it. It's a standalone unit that you can plug your instruments into and they'll connect straight to your computer.
What's an audio interface? Where is it? Show me what it looks like.
Well, this is a basic one here. It's a good example of one to start with. This one here only has two inputs there, so if you're recording vocals and guitar, you can do that at the same time.
Cool. Plug it straight in and then I've got my guitar going.
Essentially, yeah.
Nice one. In terms of speakers, I see you've got a couple of big ones set up there.
We do.
Do I need speakers? Can I just use the computer speakers?
It's not the best option to use computer speakers because what you want is the best quality audio coming back at you to get the best mix of the recording that you're doing. So it is better to purchase some monitor speakers.
So don't worry with the computer ones, or?
They probably won't give you the best representation of your mix.
Okay. What about headphones?
Headphones are another very important tool, another good mixing tool and reference tool when recording. It's good to have a good quality pair of headphones as well as monitor speakers.
All right, so headphones, computer, got some software. What about a mic? If I get my guitar and plug it straight in and I want to sing along to it, do I need a microphone? Can I use a computer microphone?
It's best to buy a condenser microphone, which is predominantly used for recording. So if you're looking at recording vocals, a large condenser microphone, a lot like these ones on the wall here, would be most suitable for that.
And what's the little thing at the top that's next to it? Is that?
For that, that's what's called a pop filter. Usually for vocals, it takes away those harsh sounds, so like your P's and your T's, and softens that.
Right, okay. So like if I it's gonna get rid of it? Okay. And a control surface. You've got a keyboard set up here.
We have.
What's going on there? Like can I just plug that in and away I go, or?
Essentially what this is doing is, this is a MIDI controller, and it's to control sounds within your software or your DAW. So existing sounds within your software, this is a control surface for that.
Now lastly, have you just whacked this all together, or is it set up in a particular order? Why are they up there and why is this down here?
For your recording space at home or even in a proper studio, you want to have a very comfortable environment. So positioning of everything is very important. The way we have it here, monitor speakers are at ear level, same distance from the listener as apart from each other. Yep. And same with the computer itself, you want to have it at eye level. Feel very comfortable in your home recording environment.
Dave, thank you so much for all the advice. I'm now going to head back to the studio and help the guys set up.
Okay, great. Well, it looks like Jake's pretty much up to speed on home studio essentials. Now, do you guys have a home studio setup, or is that something you're looking to do in the future?
Oh, yeah, definitely something I'm doing in the future. I mean, like we got those little Zoom 6-track things, and that gets the job done. You have an idea, you just press record, and it's there, and you come back to it later or whatever. But
I mean, studio would be great, but costs money, obviously. And our jam shed's pretty equipped with everything that we need at the moment, but it's not the greatest for recording or anything. So yeah, it'd be good to have all the technology and all the
right gear to really
exactly. Because it's not that hard once you get your head around it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay guys, stick with us. Coming up after the break, I'll be heading out on location with Australian Concert Productions to find out all about what it takes to set up for live sound production.